we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Golden State Warriors. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Butler on the way. Back to Curry. Here's the floater. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Baseline jumper. And too long on the shot. And it's the Warriors' ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Curry with it. The kick outside to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Podziemski. To the wing right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gobert. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Great, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Curry, still without a basket. Pass to Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. And the Warriors miss again. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Left side Curry. Pass to Looney. Now Moody. Edwards defending. Sinks the triple. Podziemski's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Reed. There's the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Minnesota on top. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Curry. The three.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Pass to Garza. Now here's Reed. Connects from three-point range. Reed's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Curry looking it over. Here's the three. Mike Conley with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Back to Curry. They set the pick. Curry to the rim. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Several teams changing it up here. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now Hield. He has yet to score. From deep, Green. Reed with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Hield. Can they get it? Jump shot is good that time.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
Here's Randall. Good on the bucket. Randall's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
On its way from Curry for 2. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. Edwards drawing the double team. Back to DiVincenzo. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Right now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Out to Edwards. The 3. And another 3 for Minnesota. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Edwards at full speed. And Edwards with the stuff.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Warriors making a change here.
Give it up for your Warriors dance team.
And here are the Warriors now. 17-point game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with a wide open look. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Golden State foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Personal foul. Second.
And he makes the first.